Happy New Year! This is Kevin Saxton from Camp Judson, back with our first prayer devotional for 2018. And today and this week, our scripture, it comes from 1 Samuel chapter 3. And leading up to the verse we're going to be using, we have this story where Samuel is a small child and he's living with Eli the priest. And during the night, Samuel hears a voice calling him, and he goes to Eli a couple times, and Eli tells him, "It wasn't me, go back to bed." And finally, Eli realizes after this happens a couple times that maybe something's going on here, and so he tells Samuel the next time he hears the voice to say to God, to speak, that Samuel is listening. And so Samuel goes back to bed and he hears the voice calling his name, Samuel, Samuel again. And then we come to 1 Samuel chapter 3, verse 10. And it says, "And the Lord came and called as before, Samuel, Samuel. And Samuel replied, 'Speak, your servant is listening.'" I want to encourage you as you go about praying this week and in the weeks to come and throughout the year to really seek to listen for God's voice. Both when you pray and when you go about your everyday life. Maybe there'll be things that happen or moments where maybe God is trying to speak to you. And this week, pray and listen for God, but also pray and ask that God would help you to be mindful of when He is speaking to you both this week and throughout this year and in the years to come. That we might hear His voice and we might be able to do what He calls us to do. Thanks for joining us again this week in prayer, and thank you for praying for Camp Judson, particularly as we get ready for this new year. We'll see you soon.